Mövenpick Hotels added 13 new properties last year, launched a lot of new things, and now they're fortunate to have you as its new CEO. Congratulations.
Yes, I started in September last year. It has been 7 months already. It's like it has been 2 years already, you know. It's been very, very busy. A lot of going on and a lot of new stuff is cooking. You're right. It's exciting.
Let's start first about a recap for Mövenpick, its portfolio right now, and explain, if you could, how its Swiss heritage has shaped what it is, its service and guest experience.
So quickly, Mövenpick, in some numbers, we have today 87 hotels around the world. We have 16,000 employees. We are an upscale management company, capital light business model. We are mainly deployed in Europe, Middle East, Africa, and Asia. We are focusing right now the growth in Europe and Asia. We just signed last week a hotel in Vietnam, and we opened Bali and Colombo in Sri Lanka in January. We signed indeed 13 deals last year. We will sign 20 this year. The portfolio should be around 125 properties by 2020. Right now, as I speak, we have 35 hotels under construction, which will be trading in the next 2 to 3 years. The Swissness is part of our heritage. Swissness means consistency, seriousness, very, very precise. And what has made the difference for Mövenpick over the years is our ability to consistently deliver a great service to the client.
There's read that you've just rolled out something called the vanilla-inspired savory menu at many of the properties. What is that all about?
It's what we call in our jargon a food and bev initiative. You know, when you're a strong brand, when you have such a legacy on the market, we have 50 years of legacy on the market, you like to create those touch points along the way in all our properties where the client says, oh, this is Mövenpick. So we launched the vanilla initiative last week across the board in all our properties in the world, where the chef received the whole marketing toolbox to deploy a menu which is not only consistently the same in all our properties, but it keeps a local flavor as well. And it's one of our signature. Food and bev restaurant food has always been a strong signature. It's part of our DNA. So we like when people speak about food experience when they go to a Mövenpick property.
You cater to business, travelers, conferences, so the meeting and conference business is important for you, but you also have holiday resorts. What are those holiday resorts?
They are mainly in Asia, where they are slightly above upscale. We have some amazing resorts in Pattaya, in Phuket. We just signed a couple of new resorts in Vietnam. The last one was last week in Da Nang. We have many resorts, of course, in Middle East.
Penang.
Da Nang.
Da Nang.
Da Nang, you know, on the Chinese Sea, on the east coast of Vietnam. As I speak now, we'll have by the end of next year 9 properties in Thailand, 6 in Vietnam. I'm going to Boracay in Philippines to open a resort in a couple of months. We have Cebu as well already open. So I like to say that we're an upscale business / urban / airport / resort business. So we know how to tackle those markets, and in some cases we even do both. We kill 2 birds in 1 stone. In Colombo, in Sri Lanka, we just opened an urban resort. So it's a small lot, 2,500 square meters, where we have built up a vertical urban resort with an infinity pool on the rooftop. So you have the resort experience on top of the building. It could be an urban property because it's in the middle of the city, but it's close to the beach, so we call it a vertical urban resort. So this is whom we are. We are quite flexible, but we do well resort and urban hotels.
You're certainly picking some very hot destinations, huh? When I hear Vietnam and Sri Lanka, where I spent the month last year, seeing that booming tourism situation. For the next few years, where are you going to focus your growth?
Listen, Charlie, what makes the most sense for us is to go where we are already. We like to cluster, we like to synergize our strengths and effort in one country. So I just spoke about Thailand, for example. We had 2 hotels, 3, 4, 5, up to 9 now. And it doesn't mean that we don't like to open new territories. I'm going to sign, and sometimes unexpected territories. I'm going to sign next week a hotel in Pakistan, in Lahore. We already have one in Karachi, and we'd love to deploy our wings more in those countries, because once you have one property in a first-tier city, it makes the business much easier to go to second and third-tier cities. So we will focus on where we are. We are strong today in Swiss, in Germany, in Middle East. For example, we have 12 hotels in Saudi. We have 6 hotels in Dubai. We have 3 hotels in Doha. So every time we have an opportunity to grow where we are, we do it, because it's much easier to operate when you have a strong legacy on the country. However, there are some key destinations where you need to have a flag, like London, like Singapore, like Hong Kong, because it gives you not only credibility, but it gives you the awareness you need to then grow in other parts of the world.
Many, if not all of your properties are Green Globe certified, and it's been very important for your company. How has that helped business, if at all?
It's a very important point. It is whom we are, it's our DNA. The Green Globe compliance for us means a lot. I was with the chairman of the Green Globe organization last night, and he told me, Olivier, it's amazing, because he said by 2020, 85 to 90% of the Mövenpick portfolio will be gold certified. We just spoke about Colombo. They're already certified. They opened 2 months ago. Our GMs have been groomed and are very, very sensitive to sustainability. And it's just who we are. You were asking me what Swissness means. For us, when I said consistency, when I said compliance, it's a good example. We are sustainable, we want to be sustainable, we care about the planet, so we deploy all our energy and strength, and I'm not sure I should say energy when you speak about green, but this is what we do, this is whom we are. So yes, Green Globe, if you go to the site today, it's all about Mövenpick, because we really, really emphasize our effort on this. Your question was, how is it important for the business? It's because more and more MICE business, even FIT, individuals, tourism, they care about those who care. So it's just like, I was about to say it's like a must-have today, but it's not bad to have for sure. So we are very, very proud to be certified globally, and we'll continue to go above and beyond.
Olivier, thank you so much.
Charlie, thanks for your time.